They believe that their identity is Islam.
If you are a Muslim, you cannot be secular.
Well, but they were secular. They were fighting against. Secular means separation of religion from a state. Secular means believing religion becomes a private matter of individual. So yes, they are secular. They are religion, but they are secular. But you know, still religion is part of their identity. So I don't want another organization carrying a banner of Islam or name of Islam or whatever of Islam in order to prove themselves otherwise. Why not secular? It's a beautiful name, and let it be.
Yeah, but you are talking about secularism, I guess in general. We are not necessarily talking, associating secularism to a certain color of politics.
No.
I just read a book from a guy who used to be a Maoist, and he's written an atheist book, and he expressed himself to be politically. He stands next to Bush. He's very conservative and so forth. Having said that, when we are talking about, however, when it comes to the movement, when we are talking about even the French Revolution, once the movement, the people are on the street, striving to get a change, in big changes like the revolution, they are led by certain political colors, right? So, which movement is most influential in Iran, which at the same time is standing for atheism and secularism?
Well,
I understand,
I did mention communism is very strong in Iran. I did mention, and worker communist movement is very, very strong in Iran. And lots of people who they do believe in that. You think about Russia and you go against it. But in reality, worker communism is the movement for it is very strong. Anyway, I think it's about time to leave.
Okay.
And thank you for everyone. Yeah.
You want to take George's question? I think you have your hand up.
All the time the professor was speaking, I was praying to leave my body. It didn't work. But in fairness to the professor, and this sex change thing you said, the state was paying for it, he was pointing that out as an irony. It's unusual. You wouldn't think this would be the case.
Well, I think he was defending. Islamic regime as an academic. They do that.
He did say it makes them think. And by the way, Orthodox Jews don't swim with their wives either.
Yeah, and that's why, right now my position, because I come from Iran and the subject was about Iran, so I talked about political Islam, but in reality I'm against any religion or religious, doesn't matter which one you talk about. They all came the same time, 1400 years ago. And they have no room in 21st century. They should not have room in 21st century. Thank you.
Just some quick closing words, if you'll bear with me. Firstly, an apology for running late with the first speaker and cutting people off. I hope we can moderate our Q&As in the future. I didn't realize this topic would be quite as controversial as it was. I knew it would be controversial, but I didn't realize it would be quite this controversial. Anyways, I just wanted to comment. I'm glad that we're all sort of working together. A couple of ways we're working together that I wanted to plug. We've actually formed an alliance with the Muslim Canadian Congress and other progressive religious organizations on the school system campaign. So sign the petition that we have at the front. The other thing I wanted to mention is tomorrow is our second monthly secular Muslim meetup, which we host here, also with the Muslim Canadian Congress. Tariq Fatah, many of you know, is an acclaimed journalist. I also host the Muslim Canadian Chronicle on CTS television. Chairs that the first Saturday of every month from 2 to 4. So that's tomorrow. It's secular Muslims. It's moderate and it's open to Muslims and non-Muslims. So we welcome any and all of you. And let's hear it one more time for our two speakers. Greetings, fellow freethinkers. The event you're about to watch was hosted by the Centre for Inquiry Ontario, an educational and outreach organization dedicated to promoting and defending science, reason, and free inquiry in every area of human endeavor. My name is Justin Trottier, and as Executive Director of CFI Ontario, I would like to take a minute to tell you about us. Our centre, located in the heart of downtown Toronto,
is the first Canadian branch of CFI and is our nation's first dedicated meeting and event space for humanists and freethinkers. Our mandate encompasses a robust public education presentation series throughout Ontario, campus outreach as we support a growing network of student freethought groups, community outreach and social services to provide humanistic alternatives to religiously monopolized services and activities, and a lending library and media center that, among other things, broadcasts videos like this across the planet. To learn more, please visit us at cfiontario.org. To get on our email list or to learn how you can support our movement or get a freethought group started at your campus, simply contact us today at info@cfiontario.org. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoy the video.